If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Right. I've got food. Water. My dagger.
All right. What now?
Well, hello.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Mm-hmm.
He's still staring right past you.
Hardly a challenge.
Let's get going.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello!
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Complexum tuum ab terra autum ad nos defera.
Ab terra autum ad nos defera.
Would that we could speak?
Defende nos ab imminentibus al equilibrio tuo.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Ageniculamur in umbra tua, pater arborum.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for any... Come, Silver.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to... You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just...
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove. Let's see. I have a cat. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting...
Please leave. Our hospitality has...
look like dark justice.
In darkest hour, a concord made, harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers. Claw and tooth from root to thorn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity.
I wish I could offer more assistance. I hope to see both. Come, boy. It's all right.
Thord's fur bristles. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. You can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He will chase you.
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who steals from us. Yet she fell. That's what matters.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be kept. There. It's up now. What was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Then get some rest. Take a nip of whiskey.
The bird's eyes are glass.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. The game. We've shown them once. We take road law seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Have some mugwort in his storage. But no blue leaf sap.
My faith protects me.
Your desire?
I need more yew leaves before this is over.
these things have stayed interesting.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a First you urge grace, then you speak truth. A shame the grace period ends. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final the grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. I am First Druid now. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander